Good evening. It is Wednesday, the 15th of April, 2026. It's just gone 8 p.m. UK time, and this is the 45-day Global Funk Fam talk show number 6. I can't believe we're on 6 already. It's been great to be able to catch up with Welsh Swanny, head of the events at Global Funk Fam, on a monthly basis, find out what they're doing. They're really busy, find out what I'm doing, where we can collaborate. We have some special guests as well tonight. Let's get Welsh Swanny in first. Here he is, drinking a cup of tea.
Hello, how are we doing? You okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I can't believe that I can say I saw you a couple of weeks ago.
I know, it was crazy, and you wouldn't believe, like, the weather out there now is not the same as the weather that we had. It's not the same. Nice.
I was talking about it today, and it was like, I think maybe there was like one day when we were in Anglesey, it was a little bit wet, but other than that, the weather was really great.
Don't tell Cy Breaks, he's just jumped in. He always says it rains all the time. Well,
we brought the sun from the Sunshine Coast, obviously, up.
It was very nice.
But yeah, it was a great trip. It was nice spending some time in North Wales, seeing a lot of places I've never been to, obviously meeting up with you.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to show you around the place as well, and I'm glad you found some time for it. And checking out Pontmerry. Pontmerry is incredible, really nice place to go to.
It was nice. I mean, I think that was probably my 3rd trip, and so I've been there, and it's great. But we went into the woods and stuff, and had a look at walked along the coast. And because of the different tide, it's different every time you go there. So
yeah.
Fine. So right, there we go. Look at that weather. And then we saw Hong Kong ping pong as well.
Jack, yeah, that's in his dad's chapel, and that's up the top of Comorthin. That is up the top by the dam.
We had a great time. It was fun to be able to meet you, and also, like you say, it's just when you go somewhere, like if I go to any of these places or people come visit, you take them to places that they wouldn't necessarily see if they're in the area. Like we would probably never have gone up where we went, where you took us, because it's like we just wouldn't have known. And also seeing Jack's dad's amazing artwork, that was so cool.
That chapel's an amazing place, and I think they're going to do quite a lot with it as well in terms of student trips and that kind of stuff on weekends away. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see that develop.
Also, we had a bit of a recap. Obviously, last show 005 has been up, I think, like 2 days, and it was great to sort of go through that. And obviously, we spoke to DJ Candyman about the Spanish music scene. And obviously, we'll hear more about that, hopefully, from Chalky Nine Nine. We also spoke about my brand new 4.5 minutes of 45s event.
Oh, God, yeah, that was earlier this month, wasn't it?
That hasn't happened yet. We've got, what's the date today? 15th. People have got 15 days, so just over 2 weeks.
Right, went live, sorry.
Put together a video. We've got 5 submissions so far, so 5 entries, and then we've got a showcase from DJ D and DJ Robert Smith. It was DJ D who inspired the event in the first place. She was like, DMC doesn't have so many vinyl events, you should do a 45s thing. And I was like, right, 4.5 minutes of 45s. So I'll play the trailer and then we can have a quick chat about that.
45. 45.
In terms of judges, I'm only going to announce one judge so far. We've got Mr. Big Mouth, who's been on the show before. So he's going to be one of the judges. And I've got 2 more judges. And like I said, hopefully we'll get to 10 finalists, and they'll be judged on the creativity, song choice, technical stuff. But it's really just interesting to see what people are coming up with.
Really interesting for me at the Unstoppable event that we did with them. It was kind of cool. I think when we spoke quite a bit about it, just seeing different angles of how DJs have evolved that particular technique, and genre. It's absolutely incredible. It'd be really cool to see some of these videos. And when are they up?
The plan is on 4th of May, so 45 day, 2-hour show, which is the sort of live show from 9 to about 11. And the plan is we'll play the 10 finalists, and then there'll be judges, and then there'll be some other stuff going on. So nice. A lot of people are interested. I know Arlo might be interested in doing one, so I'll be interested to see what, one of our younger generation from the 45 kids, he's a great turntablist, so I'll be interested to see what he comes up with. So we'll see. Cool. But it's not just me running a DJ competition. Global Funk Fam have got one as well, haven't they?
Yeah, we've got one as well. So at the moment, as we talk about, Shindig is coming up very, very quickly. He says having spent the entire day adminning again. And we have a competition for our GFF artists to get involved with that as well. Ours is coming to a close. So tonight is the last chance to check all the mixes out. But we basically had 6 entries so far. And it's for a chance to come and join us in the fields and play at Shindig. It's pretty excited. We've always kind of been about, what opportunities we can give to DJs and sort of not in our position, it's more like where we've connected with people, where we've built this network, how can we help other DJs to kind of take advantage of that? So it's really cool to be able to give people another platform for it. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Those are all live now on our YouTube, so people can go check them out. One of them, unfortunately, Mike Tempo's was copyright protected, so his is on our Facebook and on our Instagram and things, so you can go check it out there. Have a little look through them, give them a like, let us know which ones you like, and we'll sort of have a little pick through the comments and everything over the next couple of days.
Not long till Shindig. It's going to be a lot of fun. Welcome in, ChalkyNineNine.
How we doing? Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, thank you for being on the show. First time on the show, I think.
It is.
So,
long time viewer, first time caller.
Yeah. I like your wallpaper.
It's all right, isn't it? On brand.
Very nice. That very nice. Buy merch.
I'll need my fee later, Swanny.
Let's say hello to a few people. We've got Cy Breaks, obviously, in the chat. We've got Welsh Swanny. He's there. We've got ChalkyNineNine, who's down there. We've got M. Lou. We've got DJ P1. And we've got Jim Bob, who's ready when you are. Okay. Tell us a little bit about the start of your sort of musical career, Chalky. Who was it who first got you into music?
Artists that got me into DJing. I heard that, as heard on Radio Soulwax by too many DJs. And I got I think I got it on a copy of a copy on tape. And listening to that and what they were doing with, already recorded music that's, like years and years old, and like mashing that up together and kind of just playing with it and turning it into something that it wasn't intended to be in the first place. Like hearing that really sort of made me think, like, I really like that. I think I'd love to have a go. So so that's how I got into DJing. My live sort of have not had much of a club or a live venue career. It's mostly when the pandemic hit, everyone bought themselves a DDJ 400. It's like, yeah, I can do that. I'd had turntables many moons ago, but yeah, I did the let's jump on Twitch and just arse around DJing.
And here we are. We're all here on Twitch, arsing about.
Yeah.
What I always loved about Chalky's mix as well, you mentioned too many DJs there. Obviously, I heard that before you started on Twitch, but that just encapsulates Chalky's style of DJing for me. It's like, just drop Dolly Parton in along with Knife Party, mate. It's fine. Brilliant.
Now, we've also got someone who sort of found a lot of DJs on Twitch during the pandemic. Jim from Always Bowling Club. Good evening.
Evening, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Good.
We're all good. It's great to have you all in, really. It's great to sort of do these shows and obviously having the people in the chat as well. So linking in. So now we'll come back to you in a bit, Chalky. But Jim, we've got you on because we're sort of launching something special today. And obviously you can just see it on here, Lucky Sevens. But this is our third collab in 3 years. It's pretty crazy, isn't it, that we've sort of managed to do the collaborations that we've done. So let's start from the beginning. And Always Bowling Club, if people don't know, tell us about what it stands for and what it's about.
Yeah, so Always Bowling Club kind of started out as my therapy probably during the pandemic. So instead of a controller or CDJs or turntables, whatever, I just kind of got back into my first love, which was illustration. Started just kind of carving out some time and, picking up the pencil and getting back to it. And yeah, it turned into a name and a design that kind of became a brand unexpectedly out of nowhere, which is kind of the best way.
I'd seen you do some things and some other collaborations with people like Jim Sharp. And I was like, yeah, I'll approach Jim and see about doing a collab. It'd be cool to get some cool T-shirts. So that was, well, this is the third year we've done it. What was it that sort of made you go with the idea?
The brand was born to the sound of DJs on Twitch. So anytime a DJ on Twitch or anyone who's kind of on the scene gets in touch, that's kind of piqued my interest. You kind of got a head start already. And when you explained what you were thinking of, and I think I'd seen you on Twitch before, but it's the first time we kind of messaged. And when you explained what you wanted to do, it just seemed like a really interesting concept. And I'm always looking for ways to expand. I like things being kind of across different branches in the same cultural space, and it just really appealed to me being able to hook up with someone who's more on the musical side, doing the DJ stuff. The fact that you kind of grow in this network, I'm really keen on, being part of the community and being part of that network of like-minded music fans, really. And I love the fact that you can have a visual element to it. You've got DJs, you've obviously got the stuff that you're doing, taking kind of collectors, fanboys and girls, for want of a better term, from across the world. It just seemed like a really interesting thing to get involved with.
Yeah, and the first two sold out. The first one was basically about playing tiny records. The second was Tyler Donut. This one's Lucky Sevens. But let's have a little look in a bit more detail. So that's obviously the front and the back there. And then we've got them there hanging up. And this is the discary. And then there's some model we got in there. And there you go.
Yeah, strong blue steel coming through there. Yeah, shout out to the Discary as well, by the way. So if anyone's ever in Birmingham, check out the Discary. So it's the oldest record shop in Birmingham, 1952. It's been going since. We've got a huge kind of vault of 45s in the basement. So yeah, you could spend hours in there.
Well, we may be spending some hours there soon. I don't know whether it'll be this side of the year or whether it'll be later in this year or next year. But I think, a definite event down there, because you've used it for the backdrop and the sort of photo shoot for each of the releases. And we've effectively got 45 for sale. We deliberately did numbers. And I think one of the reasons we connected was you were sort of equally OCD about numbers. We were like, what day should we release it? And you're like, well, 15 plus 4 plus 26 is 45. Why don't we do that? And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. And we've got a show, so let's do it. So that is officially live now, isn't it?
Yeah.
People can now pick it up, and they can pick it up online. They can also pick it up also at your markets that you're doing, and some of the events that obviously you've come and done for us, 45 Day, and we love 45 Stoke, and some of the other events in Reading. So yeah, so if you're interested, that's the front, that's the back. They're not going to stick around for long.
Those are really cool. I like those.
Yeah, they're going to be cool, I think. They're going to be cool.
I was just thinking when you were talking then about building communities and audience and stuff, do you find that the kind of the T-shirt merch audience is pretty similar, the record collector audience, to the craft beer audiences? Is it all pretty similar approaches, do you think?
It's people who've got the collector gene or, are very enthusiastic about kind of, not, niche to various degrees, but, are very enthusiastic and keen to buy into a thing. And I've certainly found, the T-shirts and the records definitely go hand in hand.
Yeah.
The beer thing was an interesting one because it was quite an out there flavour for the beer, but people bought it, I think, because it was an interesting collaboration, but just because they're into beer. So any new beer that comes out as well, especially if it's got a new angle on it, they want to try it. And I think I do think there's definitely a crossover there.
Yeah. Like the whiskey crowd as well, isn't it?
As ChalkyNineNine, there's a lot of beards.
He does have a lot of beards.
There is a lot of beers. But yeah, so if you're interested, pick one up. There's only 45 for sale, and they will go. The last two have been to sell out, and I'm sure this one will too. So yeah, thanks a lot, Jim, for joining us, and we'll speak soon. Take it easy.
See ya.
So last month we spoke to DJ Candyman about the scene in Spain, and we touched on the Mad Cool Festival. So we thought we'd bring you in at this point, and you entered a competition and you played your first ever set there, didn't you?
My then girlfriend and I were just sitting in a bar, and she pointed out that there was they were running a competition to win a slot at the Mad Cool Festival, which is one of Spain's biggest music festivals. There was no way that if I'd have seen that on my own and I'd have gone, oh yeah, I'll have a punt. But Missy Legs, forever my cheerleader, and she twisted my arm and she's like, just throw your hat in the ring, see what happens. It was just that. It was like, I'll give it a shot. Didn't expect to get past the first selection. I think out of 1,500 odd entries, they chose 50. I made that 50, which was, at that point I was like, well, I can die happy now. I've made it. It'll be a thing. The next round was a popular vote. Mixes were loaded up onto the Mad Cool website. People voted for their favorite. And again, I'm like, well, there's big local names, established DJs who've been doing, in the game for 15 years. But this is where the global funk fam came in. The community power the Global Funk Fam, because every stream I did promoted links. Everyone I spoke to, I forwarded them onto the website. Out of the top 50, they selected 25. The top 25 in votes got selected. I was absolutely blown away, because you didn't see the numbers of votes. Like sometimes for these things you can see like who's got how many votes, and it was all blind. I got in, didn't expect it. They had a live final in Madrid, so we went up to Madrid. I put together a set that it spoke to what I do. It was what I was going to do. If I get to Mad Cool, that's what I was going to do. It was true and honest to me. Had everything in there from George Michael, definitely some Dolly Parton in there. And I rickrolled everyone as well. I put a bit of Rick Astley in there. Out of the 25, they selected 9 to play. I ended up on a huge lineup. It was a dream come true. Like it's like Robbie Williams, Lizzo, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and ChalkyNineNine. I've got a T-shirt with me on the lineup on the back, which is, it's one of my favorite things ever. On one of the sort of side stages, but it was really bouncing, like, and it was truly one of the best experiences.
Amazing. Wow. There's a message from Jim Bob saying that 5 teas have been ordered so far, so don't sleep. So there's only 40 left already. So yeah, get one now. But yeah, I mean, I love the whole community aspect of it as well. The Global Funk Fund helped you. Now we've got a video.
We're gonna bring you up to speed. If you wanna know the real deal about the 3, well, let me tell you what you want, y'all. We're gonna bring you up to speed. Check it out. 'Cause I'm a spatializer, rhyme reviser, ain't selling out to advertisers. What you get is what you see, and you won't see me in the advertising. See, I like to party, not drink Bacardi, 'cause I'm not looking to throw up for nobody. No from a steal, or anyone feel. This is like having a delicious meal. Well, moving the crowd, well, that's a must. I got some words that apply to us, and that's mesmerizing, tantalizing, captivate, and we'll go for fighting. If you wanna know the real deal about the 3, well, let us tell you where triple trouble, y'all. We got to bring you up to speed. Here's one for the bleachers and the upper tier. Versatile, all temper cheer. If you wanna just only the blow and beer, run this rap game like I think that here. I got kicks on the 1, 7 and 11, snares from the 5 and 13. It's rhymes all the time and that's forgiven. We're hot on the disco scene. Go down with the army, got the stop bitching. Source of the problems at the origin. You got listeners that have got me cringing. You're like a fish from picture than engine. If you wanna know the real deal about the 3, well, let me tell you what triple trouble, y'all. We're gonna bring you up to speed. Check it out. Everybody wants to be on DJ. Everybody wants to be on DJ. Everybody wants to be on DJ.
I go to this bar. Actually, it's not a bar, it's more like a club. Like the Pelican on 23rd Street or something. You know the Pelican, it's a nice place, but in this case, We're not talking about the pelican. Well, I walk in, and there's this guy, and he's talking. And you know who he's talking to? He's talking to me. The problem is, I can't make out what he's saying. He goes like this, and he goes like that, but he doesn't seem to get anywhere. And still, he must be talking to me. Are you talking to me? I can't see no one else around here. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I can't see no one else around here. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Come on. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin with some intros. You know you're gonna win. Test it and retest it. The best is closer than you will know. So let it in. Knock 'em in, knock 'em out. Without a doubt. All pumps are pumping, never a drought. Got that heat for the summer, I fly south. You ain't got nothing to say, shut your mouth. Back once again with a renegade. Who? The master. Ghetto blasters. The faster. I'll make your brain feel another sensation. One groove, one nation. Don't this shit make my people wanna jump? Yeah, I think they wanna jump now. Yeah, I think it's gonna blow now. Get set, go and hit 'em with the beat.
Compare with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene.
You and me. Why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? You and me. You and me. You and me. You and me.
your passions, your friends, your profits, your time, your fashions, your sex, your skills, your craft, your tits, your ass, your laughs, your balls. We want, we want your clothes, your children, your photos, your home. Here, take credit, take insurance, take a loan, get a job, get a pension, get a haircut, get a suit, sing the lottery, play football, play the
but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? 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 They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck?
Well, there you go. There you have it.
I mean, that was incredible. You know, that was great with the visuals and everything. And obviously, you know, just to be clear, had you'd been streaming obviously prior to that, and then obviously, do you think helped by doing the streaming before?
It stood out from, I feel like, a lot of the other entries, because there'd be a guy, you know, on a cliff edge with like drone shots and stuff, and you know, like people in clubs, and you know, and I feel like having that, like, I guess the streaming background enabled me to set it up in a viewer friendly kind of way. My entire sort of DJ career is based on, you know, how it's seen on a phone or on a laptop screen, which is where people were viewing these the entries.
Now, Swanny, are you getting him for Shindig? Is he coming to Shindig?
I think Chalky will be coming to Shindig. Yeah, we have announced that. He was trying to keep it a secret for a while, and he was trying to be like, "I'm just going to be like a surprise guest and that, and don't tell anyone yet." And we're like, "Hang on a minute."
I might have let it slip. Being invited to Shindig with the GFF, it's one of those moments. It's going to be mad. I've never been to Shindig before, but year after year after year, you hear all about the Shindig build up and how people are excited to get covered in glitter and dance in a field with wellies on. I'm really excited to have my first taste of Shindig.
And there's quite a few of us going as well. I think you've got probably Chalky's lineup flyer. I think, we sent that over. So there's quite a few of us going. Each of the artists have one of these. Big up Biscuit Kitten for getting all of these together. Check out GFF socials. You can see each of the people on the lineup. They've each got their own card. And we've got some showcases still to announce with some very special people, I believe, at some point. So we'll get around to that, obviously. And again, we've got the competition at the moment that's running on YouTube. So go check out our YouTube. I'll stick the link again in a minute, and on the socials as well. So there's a chance for GFF DJs to come play with us in the fields. So today is the last day of liking and sharing and commenting on them all, and trying to get behind them. Tell us which one you want to see there.
Yeah, it's all go, isn't it? Really, you know, there's lots of stuff, and it's also just keeping up with it. I mean, this week we've talked about it before on the show, but we did the the West End DJ Expo back in November. Leak Street, where we collaborated with Reloop on the RP7s, and it was a lot of DJs first time, but finally got around to getting those videos on. As obviously you know yourselves, with sort of editing videos and interviews and stuff, it takes a long time. So this is 5 minutes of the 17-18 DJs we had. They all played 20-minute sets, so we got about 5 minutes so you can get a feel for what was going on. We were right at the entrance as you came in.
90% of me is you.
I'm just hanging out.
just hanging out.
Just and crazy. Just and crazy. Just and crazy.
Incredible. Direct. Paying tribute to all those that started before me, rappers and breakers. B-boys, how from the street light made the park dark. High Bridge Bronx where I first saw the spark. B-boys breaking electric boogaloo. Mic in the hand, that's what I wanted to do.
If it was really meant to be, force it. It will happen naturally. Force it, bust out. What will be, what should it be? Well, if love was made for you and me,
M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
such a good feeling. All total ecstasy. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. Why waste your time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine.
Hello, my name's Ox, I'm a vinyl addict. Started off at 11 with this vinyl habit. Never needed toys cause wax is all that mattered. When I see the funk in the stash, I got to have it. 45s, 33s, from 12s to LPs, 78s, whatever, man, it's a disease.
Then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Oh.
A party people, are you with me? Are you with me? Party people.
Gonna send him to outer space to find another race.
I killed the devil last night. I killed him with a wooden knife. I killed the devil last night because he wanted to take my life. Never knew how much I love you. Never knew how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get the fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever.
So that was from West End DJ Expo back in November. So also lots of other stuff happening. We've currently got the 45-day 2026 mix project. We've already had 13 mixes already.
Whoa.
45-minute mixes that people have been doing, building that up. Obviously on the website, you can go and see how many DJs, how many countries. I think it's like 13 DJs from 8 countries so far. We've got the 4.5 minutes 45s, and we've got the 45-day 2026 award. So this is, I think, the 4th year we've done it. Best 45s DJ, the best 45s DJ producer, the best 45s record label, best live events, best 45s Twitch shows, DJs of different continents and different genres. So we've done it for 4 years. So yeah, get voting, vote for your favorite DJs. But otherwise, there's still loads going on. What's the next thing? Obviously we've got Shindig coming up, but what's going on in global
We've
funk fam
got
world?
as well as this competition, we've got the next countdown stream. So every month leading up to Shindig, we do a countdown stream with some GFF DJs mixed in with Shindig headliners as well. So we'll put the lineup for that out very soon. But as you well know, Criztoz, it's on Sunday the 26th.
Yes,
from 3 o'clock. So yeah, we'll be putting the actual lineup out hopefully towards the end of this week once everything's all confirmed. So looking forward to that. And then the next one will be May 17th, just in time for the festival.
we're going to set the raid. I think you said we're going to be going to Dr. Hooker. So
Yeah, Dr. Hooker. He's going to be playing in the sub bus as well. Really great GFF DJ. Does a lot of work on all the raid trains that we run as well. So yeah, great guy. Sit tight for the raid and everyone give him a follow.
Thank you for another great show.
Gracias, tío.
Easy, everyone.